Hi, my name is Ben Schwartz. We're going to do a quick video today on 10 things you can do or not do to avoid a dog bite. And just by way of introduction, I want to say that a lot of the cases, I'm an attorney, a lot of the cases that I handle and a lot of the cases that the other attorneys in my office handle involve dog bites or dog attacks, dog maulings. And a lot of these cases are cases that, where the dog has attacked a child. And quite frankly, they're heartbreaking cases. And so I just wanted to take a few minutes to do a video today on some ways to avoid getting into a dog bite or a dog attack incident. Let me go through them, just run right through them for you. Number one, if the dog's barking, avoid the dog. If the dog's barking, it may be a sign of aggression. It may be that the dog is barking to get your attention. You don't know. So a dog that is barking is a dog that I would stay away from. Number two, always ask permission of the dog owner or the dog handler before you approach the dog in any way. In that way, if the dog owner knows that the dog has bitten people in the past or might have an aggressive tendency, they will tell you, hopefully they'll tell you, or they'll give you some sign that maybe you should not come close to the dog. Number three, eye contact with a dog is not a good thing. A lot of us go through life, our mothers, our teachers, our professors, our scout leaders, the people in our lives train us to sit up straight or stand up straight and make eye contact when you're talking to somebody. I can remember my parents saying, when I'm talking to you, I want you to look at me. And it means, you're paying attention. To another human being, eye contact is a good thing. It means you're paying attention. To a dog, eye contact is not a good thing. It's a sign of aggression. If you're staring at a dog, you're looking directly into its eyes. That means, hey, I'm going to be dominant, not you. And it's a challenge. And so if you come across a new dog, one that you're not familiar with, one that you don't have an established relationship with, looking the dog in the eyes is a very bad idea. Number four, smiling. Again, as human beings, our parents and coaches and teachers and friends train us to smile. There's nothing more beautiful than a beautiful smile. A toothy grin even. However, what you have to realize is that's not how it works for dogs. For a dog, if you're smiling and they can see your teeth, that is a sign of aggression. Dogs don't smile at one another. Dogs show each other their teeth when they're being aggressive, when they're trying to pick a fight, when they're trying to defend themselves or their territory. So by smiling at a dog or smiling at the dog's owner, who might be holding the dog on a leash, you're creating a situation where that dog may have an aggressive response to you smiling. Never smile at a dog. Number five, approach slow and easy and let the dog come to you. I see kids who, every morning I walk my kids to school and I take my dog, which is a hound dog, a very nice, very loving dog. In fact, we call her the love hound. And kids run up to my dog and they want to pet her. And I think that it would be a good thing to do if you have children to show them this video and have a discussion with them about running up on a dog. When it's my love hound, it's not a big deal. She's not going to snap. She's not going to do anything crazy. But if I were walking a more aggressive dog, or if I were walking a dog that had a history of snapping at people or biting people, first off, I wouldn't take it to my kid's school. But second off, I would not want anyone running up on a dog because the dog's going to react. Number six, use a sniff fist. By that I mean you need to let the dog, if you're going to basically have an introduction with a dog, that introduction is going to involve letting them sniff you so they can get your scent. You don't want to put your hand out with your fingers extended in a dog's face, because if they bite you, they might take your finger off. So what you do is you make a fist and you put the fist out for the dog to sniff. You just let your arm hang down with your hand in a fist. If you did that to a person, if you made a fist and stuck it in their face, that would mean like, let's fight. Let's get in a fist fight right now. I'm going to kick your butt. But when you do that to a dog, it has the opposite meaning. It means, hey, I'm friendly. Take a sniff and see what you think. Number 7, never ever go on someone's property to pet their dog. Dogs are territorial animals, and if you go on the property, you're going into that dog's territory. You don't want to meet a strange dog in its territory. Number 8, avoid professional dogs. Now, people are going to email me and say, that's ridiculous, there's no such thing as a professional dog. Yeah, there is. There is a such thing as a professional dog. You know, dogs can be house pets and companions, but dogs can also be working dogs. I would never encourage you to approach a police dog in order to pet it. That's not the animal that you want to approach. You go to the airport and there's a German Shepherd, leave it alone. It's there for a purpose. It's a professional dog. Let it do its job. You stay away from it. Number 9, never ever touch a dog or approach a dog that's eating. Dogs will react to you if you approach them and they're eating or drinking or gnawing on a bone, because they are afraid you're going to try and take it away from them. And again, they're territorial. They're territorial about real estate, they're territorial about food, and they're territorial about their toys. So if the dog's eating or chewing on something, leave it alone, because if you approach it, it's going to potentially think you're trying to take something away from it, and it will react negatively. Number 10, last item, pay attention to the dog's body language. A rigid body, a dog that is staring or showing teeth, a dog whose ears are back or yawning. Yawning is a sign of anxiety or nervousness. A dog whose tail is level or down or between its legs, that's a dog you want to stay away from. So pay attention to body language. You should be able to look at a dog and gauge their body language and see how you're feeling in response to how they are exhibiting their feelings, and let that be your guide. So hopefully maybe one or more of these top 10 tips will help you or your child or your family member avoid a dog bite, and you won't have to call us. Thanks for watching. I'm Ben Schwartz. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Schwartz & Schwartz. If you like this video, please make a comment or share it. And if you have questions for me, please send me an email. My email address is ben.schwartz@schwartzandschwartz.com. Thanks for watching.